Well, hello, Coffee Time friends. How y'all doing? It's a wonderful evening. It's Monday evening. It's a sunny evening. Hope y'all are having a good one. Hope you're having some coffee too. Tonight is just Tupperware talk. We're not going to eat. If we do eat, I'm going to eat a smoky sandwich. I didn't decide. Mama says she don't know if she's eating or not.
No.
Mama's got a headache today.
Yeah.
Where's it hurting at?
Over the side, up through here, down here.
She laid down earlier.
Yeah, that's all I've done is lay around.
She went to the doctor about her eye, but it's done good. It just needs a little bit more time, they said. But let's talk Tupperware, Mama. You ready to talk Tupperware?
Yeah, beautiful Tupperware, different.
You may never have seen Tupperware like this before. No, Mama likes all the Tupperware. I like the burgundy bowls. I like the red ones. I like even a blue, the ice blue they have. I loved that one back in the day.
And the orange and
And the orange ones. And the orange and black ones. But now all them other colors, some of them I'm like, whatever. The hot pink and all that stuff.
You're sissy too, yeah.
Well, I just don't care for the pale. I like dark, rich colors. I mean, it ain't that I assign one thing to a color or not. It's just I like the darker colors. Looky here. I love the black. That's a gallon black pitcher. Look at that. I love that. Look how, and look at the handle. And you get these 4 tumblers for free. Well, there's no extra charge. I don't know if they're calling it free or not. But this is the 4 tumblers. And they have that little, you can see down in there. Look at that. These are nice big tumblers. Those would hold a good cup of tea. They're not going to break, and look how pretty they are. You can see what's in them, but yet these are $40. You get the black pitcher and the 4 cups for $40. And it's a 3.7 liter, 1 gallon pitcher. And that's the whole set. Look at that. I love this. As soon as I seen it, I said, I got to have that. And to me, the pitcher will be perfect in the refrigerator.
I like the slim.
It's slim. It opens, and look at that big, look at that. $40 for this while they last. Now, I don't know how long they're going to last because this is something you don't see very often. A lot of times when they have stuff you don't see very often, it doesn't last as long. The clear Imperial bowl set, this is not that. Yeah, this is. So here is the set. I started saying I had it wrong, but I think I got it right. Then you get this also for $25. I love that.
That'd be beautiful to take somewhere, at a dinner.
It really would. Now look at this bowl. Let's check it out. It's round. It's got the windows on all 4 sides. Then it comes down to a square. I love the bows. I love those bows. Lids come off. Look at that. This is something I hadn't seen in Tupperware. They may have had it before, but
they had a purplish.
They did have a purple, but this is
like
so
this
elegant.
goes.
This would look pretty at any event, and it's not seasonal. This season is 12 months out of the year. Beautiful. And it's got this little indentation on the top that keeps it from sliding about. It'll only go so far when you're... Plus, if you have a larger bowl, like this bowl, you can set this square bottom right in that little divot. This would be great to take like a pea salad and a potato salad. And look, you can see through there. I probably should have fixed it up where you could have seen something was cooked in it. But you can imagine some beautiful potato salad in there, like that right there. And you can see. I mean, it's not clear, but you can see the food in there. You can see my hand in there. It's wonderful. Unusual. Different. I love it when Tupperware does different.
Yeah.
I love it when they go a little off the spectrum. So let's try something new. Let's go something a little different for the moment. Then this large deep bow. What, Mama?
That small, flatter one will fit on top of the deep one or vice versa.
And if you're wondering, this is a 1.5 liter. You could get almost a 2 liter of Coca-Cola. You could get a lot in there. It would hold a big old potato salad or pea salad. It may not look that big on camera, but a 1.5 liter is a pretty good sized bowl. Let's see what this one is. This is a 2.5 liter. So this would hold 2.5 liters, 10.5 cups. And this one says
7.
They don't say the cups. This one says a 2.5 liter, 10.5 cups. That's a lot of cups. Look at that bowl. I just think they're just different. If you've had Tupperware your whole life, you may say, "Oh, John, we had them before." I don't remember them. Do you, Mom?
No, not like these.
And I don't remember all the black. So this comes together. That you get together. It's $25. This one would hold a whole watermelon cut up. It is a 4.3 liter, 18 cups. Whew, that is a family reunion potato salad. And that is a whole watermelon cut up. Look how pretty a bright red watermelon or cantaloupe in that beautiful black bowl would be. It's got the same square. Look how easy. It almost looks like an old movie reel on the side view. But look, it's got this square bottom. It's got a rounded square bottom. But look how neat. I'm about to drop that. So this one is just $19. It's huge. What did I tell y'all? 18 cups. A 4.3 liter. It holds 2 liters of Coca-Cola and a little. That's pretty good, folks. These two, you can take these 3 to the family reunion, and they'll invite you back next year no matter how you act.
You think they would?
These are just extra. Take this little lemonade and take you some cups and say, "I brought y'all some lemonade." Now, they ain't enough for all the family reunion to drink out of these, but at least you'd have a gallon of lemonade. But these would be beautiful to take out on the front porch, take out on the patio, and it is $40. You get all that. You get the pitcher and you get the cups too. The microwave pasta maker that we use, the purple one, and the breakfast thing. Let me get those.
They're over there.
You sing and dance for them.
I can't.
And let me get these.
They should be on the top. Well, they're on that.
We use these a lot.
Oh, the pasta maker, we use it a whole lot.
Pasta maker's in the dishwasher.
Well, that's probably good.
Because we use it. Let me grab it.
Show them a dirty dish?
Well, it's been rinsed. We use it. If you use dishes, they get dirty. These do work in the microwave and the dishwasher. Yeah, it's a little dirty.
Yeah.
This is what we put our pasta in.
Oh, we made us
Every night. Every night y'all see us cooking pasta. We love it because it's got the drainage. It's got the handles on the side.
You don't have to stir it and stand over it and make sure it ain't sticking or what.
And this don't click on there. It's not sealed. It's just on there to keep the heat. So it's very easy. You're never going to have any problem getting this off and on because it don't seal. It's not made to seal. But it is made to drain. This is clean. But look here, you get this little fast food egg maker. Why do I call it that? Because it absolutely takes the place of it. So in the top of this, y'all never be able to see it. 2 eggs, maximum 4 eggs, a 900 watt max 5 minutes is what that says in the lid. Can y'all see all that? It's got your directions in there. So what I do a lot of times, this is a 1 3/4 cup. What I will do is I'll make an omelet in this little section here with 2 eggs. And I just put mine. What I started taking out the other night, someone asked in the video, I get sidetracked. I buy this purple bag of stir fry, and they didn't have it the other day. And it has onions, peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, and it's for stir fry. And it's at the Save-A-Lot, and it's in a purple bag, this color actually. And I use that in my omelets a lot of times. Just quick, I just scoop them out, run a little hot water over them, chop them up, and throw them in this bowl. Put me 2 eggs in here, beat it up good, throw that in there. Put this lid on it and bake it for about 2 minutes. And you got an instant omelet, and it'll just come right out. If you want to be like the downtown fast food places, you put your eggs in here. And you can poach them in here, or you can scramble them in here, or you can
fit on a, what do you like the egg?
English muffin.
English muffins.
Yeah, you can make it. What do they call them? Judy calls them something. Tupper sandwiches or.
Yeah, I believe that is.
Tupper sandwiches. I don't know. But anyhow, you can take your eggs, put them in here. You can just put an egg in here and poke it. Poke it with a something. Or a toothpick. You don't want that egg yolk popping. Your neighbors will hear about it. But you can put this in there and just kind of cook your eggs and put them on an English muffin. They're perfectly round. They fit right on a sandwich. And they go in here like that. You put your lid on there. If you want perfectly poached eggs, no mess, no fuss, right there it is. All this goes in the dishwasher. You don't have to use the inserts. You can use that. There's tons of things. You can do a little spinach in them. You can do whatever you want to. They're wonderful. Those are on sale. This is called the breakfast maker set for $19. Pasta maker is only $35. Wonderful. And there is a rice maker on sale. If you like rice and perfect made rice, it's $19. I don't have mine out. I'm not going to find it. I've done drug stuff out of the dishwasher and everything for y'all. But these are wonderful. If you think, I'll never use those, think again. You'll be using them all the time. If you got kids going off to college in the fall, all they need is this for breakfast and this for pasta, because kids eat a lot of pasta. You can even fix ramen noodles in this. I'm just saying. Not that that's all they're going to eat. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
But they can fix it in this right here.
They've got a microwave that can cook.
They got a microwave that can cook. Tupperware doesn't say to, but we put a little butter in ours and a little bit of salt. Pour it right in here and we use it.
And it flavors it really good.
And this is the same one we've used since we started, since we've had them. This is not, we don't get out a new one every time we show y'all something. This is the same old stuff we use over and over and over and over.
That one's dirty. I know. They know it ain't you. It ain't been washed yet.
Mama tells everything on me. This one here, it was washed. I got it out of the cabinet. But if you have a traveler in the family, you know, a lot of motel rooms have microwaves in them. Maybe they travel for work and they like a good breakfast. That would be all you'd have to fill with right there. Easy. It's got a little refrigerator and a microwave. You're going to stay there a week for work. I've been there 100 times. I know exactly what you're going to do. This is very nice. That little breakfast maker is just not even a $20 bill. $19. If you buy to-go orders, this would pay for itself in 2 trips. Just putting that out there. The pasta, we love it. We make pasta in it, and Mama likes hers done, not even al dente. You can do al dente in 6 to 8 minutes. You can do Mama style in 9 to 10 minutes, and a big old bunch of spaghetti. Any kind of noodle you can put in there. But this black set, I just wanted to show y'all this before it gets gone and somebody says, why didn't you tell me, John? There it is. The black pitcher, the 4 cups, 3.7 liters, 1 gallon, $40. That's all that is. You'll pay that for the pitcher. So these, I say, they don't say that. I'm just saying that's just a little bonus. The clear impressions bowl set, the 2, you get both of these right here, for $25. That's 2 bowls for $25. And the top one, we didn't say it, it would hold a pile of, it's 1.5 liters. The bottom one,
12 cups.
Mama, remember, 10 and a half
Or
cups.
10 and a half.
2.5 liters.
This one's 18.
This one's 18 cups. You can put a whole watermelon in this. I don't know how big y'all's watermelons are, but I like the little sugar sweet ones. And even a bigger watermelon. Once you cut it up, and look how pretty that would be in there. I mean, and you can see through these. You can see through these. Let's put an orange in here. See, you can tell what's in there. It is very much easy to see. And big old red watermelon would be delicious. And it is 18 cups. That's a lot of food. And they're black, and they've got the little peekaboo window.
They look elegant.
Whatever, they look elegant, Mama says. Anything you take in that, somebody's going to be interested in it. Because one thing they're going to say, oh, is that Tupperware? Yeah, it's black. Yeah. And they're going to say, oh, what is that in there? Is that macaroni salad? Wow, how pretty. Some of you folks probably might just be barely getting invited to the family reunion now. Depending on how you acted last year. If you didn't go on the family reunions that is the something of every year, like every Memorial Day. That's the only reason I get invited to the family reunions, because they have it on Memorial Day and I know where it's at. I'm convinced.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say, Mama?
Yeah, you can find it, can't you?
I'm joking. We got a wonderful family. And they act like they tolerate me like most people. But anyway, if you're one of them people who don't have a set date every year, that'll get you invited back every year. Especially if you take it full of watermelon or fruit salad. Put that dreamsicle dip in that little one on the top. Put fruit salad in that other one. And big old watermelon. You could be the fruit bearer of the family reunion. It'd be delicious. Bring you some lemonade in that pitcher in them cups. Put you some watermelon in that big one. Put you some mixed fruit in the other. And fill this one right here full of dreamsicle dip. Now don't make it too good. They'll be having it at your house next time. I could fill that full of dreamsicle dip, because that would hold a good family reunion size with dreamsicle dip.
Yeah.
All right, folks, that's all we got
Too much
tonight.
about it. I'm ready to eat some more.
You want some dreamsicle? We might
We
make some.
got
We ain't got
this.
nothing planned for supper tonight.
We ain't got no fruit left. No cantaloupe.
We got up early. We took Mama to her checkup. Everything was great. I had to work. I had late lunch. Mama had late lunch because we had late breakfast. You know how that goes. So Mama said, what do you want to eat? I said, I don't care. Whatever you want to do. She said, I got a headache. I don't want nothing.
Kind of messing my stomach up with this headache.
A sick headache. Y'all have sick headaches?
Yeah.
My mama does sometimes. Do you know what they say is good for a sick headache? I just seen it on Facebook the other night.
Oh, you did? What?
Isopropylene alcohol. Smell it.
What?
Just
The
plain old
smell?
rubbing alcohol.
The smell of it? You got some in there? I sniff it.
I've got some Perel
No.
hand sanitizer. That's got isopropylene in it. But we didn't want to come on and just say, you got a couple 1 week. I don't know. It's
It's the 17th.
the 17th.
So
July. What happened to July? Somebody tell me.
it's just like
I would like to report a missing June and July. I mean, I was here. I seen both of them come in. June went by in a flash. But I thought, well, it's 4th of July. It was 4th of July 2 days ago, and now here it is 17th. You're going to look up in a minute, and it's going to be Christmas. I mean, the birds will be here before you know it.
Well, they're done posting on Facebook how many days it is to the burr month.
September, October, November, and December will be here in a flash. Let's see. If y'all got any questions about the Tupperware tonight or anything else? We're just here. Let's see. Let's bring you down here. So sorry you have a bad headache, Mama.
Thank you.
Sherry, I think she just worried about her eye a little bit. Time is flying, Paula. It is. I agree, John.
What's that saying? Money and time.
Vicks on your forehead will help, Mama.
Well, good.
Thank you, Marcia. We'll try that. Yes, alcohol will stop the nausea. Oh, will it? So somebody's trying to hear. Gina says it will. And the sick headache sounds to me like migraine.
Yeah, it is.
It could be a migraine. She don't have them often, but what she did is she didn't sleep none last night. And sometimes when she don't sleep well at night, then that's what it is. Patty says, I did. I don't know what you did, Patty. Peppermint oil is also great for a headache. Oh, well, thank you, Jessica. How much water goes in the pasta cooker? Oh, that's a good question.
It's a line on there.
How much water goes? Come back. Who was asking that?
Jessica.
Joyce. Joyce, you ought to sell Tupperware because so you'd remember all that good stuff.
You can't show it.
Joyce, I can't show. Well, it's dirty, Mama said, but you know what y'all done seen the dirt. You know what was in it? Spaghetti. It's right up here, Joyce. You can't see it on camera. Can you see it? Can you all see? I can't get it there. Anyhow, there's wavy lines up there, and it says on there, this is for each serving size. So for a serving of 2, a serving for 4, and a serving of 6. If it's a serving for 6, the max line is right here. A serving for 4, the max line is right here. A serving for 2, the max line is way down there. But I'm going to simplify all that for you. You put your pasta in here and you want to cover it about 1 inch. However much pasta you use. Because, you know, according to a box of pasta, Mama and I are a serving of 4.
Yeah.
We go to the 4 line. So we put our pasta in here and we fill it about halfway up and we put it about 1 inch above our pasta. I've never had any trouble with it blowing over or anything, but
I did one time, and that was my fault because I was fixing a bigger amount and I filled it above the line, and I thought,
if you put it above the line, it will blow.
And I said, that was you done that.
It has the drain on this side over here. See there? Put it down on this side. But what we do is we'll cook it. Mama likes it cooked about 8 minutes in here. And we'll set it here on the table, and we don't drain it, and we just leave the water in it. Right before we get ready to eat it, we drain it, but that's cooked that whole time we were waiting. So it gets good and soft for Mama.
And if you don't pay attention and rushing, I did feel it, and all it amounts to is it out of this end here, mostly it'll boil out, and you just gotta wipe it out of your microwave. It ain't no big mess or nothing.
Because you got this lid, but the lid, don't worry. A lot of y'all say I can't get the lids off in Tupperware as easy. This one is not meant to seal. I even had one woman buy this. She wrote me, she said, mine's messed up, it won't seal. This is not a Tupperware sealing container. This is a lid that just lays on there. So you just lay it on there. And that will help to hold the heat in, it helps regulate everything. And look at these wide handles over here, and they have got, and let me encourage you, when you're putting it in and out of the microwave, it seems a little, you want to do this number, but it's best to do this, where these are flat.
The air away from you.
And put that away from you. Put it in the microwave. And if your microwave's like ours, as it turns, it stops where it started. Does yours do that? So these will be away from you. So when you reach up, or if yours is on the counter, you pull it out this way, and you have more control over it. You set it down. And then also when you get ready to drain it, you tilt it this way and it don't get in your face. When we first got these, Mama said,
that ain't gonna work. work.
That ain't gonna work for my noodles. I can tell you. She said, I've never done it in the microwave. The first time she used it, she said, well, I guess that's wrong. That's wonderful. And then from then on, we've never used anything but this for the pasta. Macaroni salad. You could probably cook potatoes in it, but we've got a stack cooker for that. But macaroni salad, pasta salad of any kind, tricolored. We used it for spaghetti the other night. That's the reason it's in the dishwasher. Panini, any of those pastas, they fix wonderfully in there. And like I said, if you want them al dente, try 6 to 8 minutes. If you want them Mama style, which is done, then we do 8 minutes and let it sit in the hot water for another couple of minutes, and they're done. Folks, I want to put the link, Mama's Tupperware link, right below here in the comments. So just go on there and you'll see them in there. And then I'll put all of our other links like I always do in a little separate thing. If you want to join Mama's team and sell your own Tupperware and get your own discounts and have your own clientele and have your own business, that works well too. Maybe you're looking for a side gig for the fall. Maybe Christmas is coming and you think, I got some friends that would buy that. I've got some folks, when we first started doing it 3 years ago, Mama just wanted something extra to do, something to talk about at the grocery store, that kind of stuff. But it's such a lot of folks have told us, I can't tell you how many people have told us on here, I didn't even know Tupperware was out there anymore. I didn't even know that there was, I don't have a Tupperware person, a consultant in my neighborhood. Thank you for having this out. So it's just become a way of what we do. And Mama loves the meetings, and she loves her team, and she loves Maria and Judy, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful group of people. Good people.
Good group of people.
They really are a wonderful, wonderful group of people. Leanne is on here all the time answering questions for y'all. Leanne Norris, she's wonderful. Maria's on here all the time answering questions too about Tupperware when y'all have questions. When you see those folks, y'all, I think y'all pretty much know Leanne Norris and Maria for our Tupperware needs. So if you all see them on here, you can take whatever they take you to the bank, and they are with me and Mama. And that's our upline. So that's it, folks. That's all we got to show you tonight. There's tons more out there on the site, and they're having sales. They had big birthday sales. I know there's a rumor going around that it was going out of business and all that. They assured us then it wasn't. They're assuring us now it isn't. We're doing projections already into next summer. When you go to a meeting, they talk about we're going to have this, we're going to have that. They are very much alive and interested in the party, and they're very much alive and interested in growing.
They have a lot of stuff for the 4th that was red and different things.
And they had the micro pro grills on sale, and they have just really gone out of their way this year to do some new marketing things and do some more stuff. They had the thing where they had the 1 or 2 items at JCPenney's. That was just to put the word out there for the younger folks that maybe don't remember the good old-fashioned Tupperware parties. But if you are interested in having, and you will have your own business, they set you up in a business, and you will have your own thing. But you can come in under Mama, and you can come to the same meetings. You can, Mama has a great team. She has a great team of people.
Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful people. Help you any way they can.
Mm-hmm. So that's enough tonight. We're going to leave y'all alone, as Mama says. And Mama needs to relax.
Yeah. Go try some figs and peppermint.
Would you like some oatmeal, Mama? I'll fix you some oatmeal.
I'm not a little bit better. I don't know.
Sometimes bland is what she wants. And there's some good mashed potatoes.
Get that like a sonar cut off.
You cut off for a second. Folks, we're going to go. We're going to let you go. I know Tupperware's not for everybody, but if I'm going to do a Tupperware demo like tonight, I always put Tupperware in the title. That's what you'll know. If we're just cooking and I happen to be using Tupperware and I mention it, then I'll mention it because that's just what we do. That's just our life. We don't plan nothing. We don't prep nothing. We don't have any. This is not a skit or anything. This is just the process because I can't remember all them processes. We don't write anything out. We just live our lives, and y'all are part of it. And that's what we want it. We want it to just be spontaneous and real. Because once we start saying, we'll talk about this, and you say that ain't real living, folks. This is what we do. That's the reason when we mess up with you. We don't cut because one reason we don't know how. We don't know how.
If I had lines to learn, I'd have them all messed up.
You would know that for sure. We don't know how to edit. I have never edited videos. We push start. I can handle that. Go live, it says. It's pretty easy. Go live. When I push the button, it gives me a 3 countdown. 3, 2, 1. Sometimes y'all are fast. You come right on. Other times it spins a while and it'll do 3, 2, 1. So sometimes you catch me chasing a rabbit because I'll be talking to Mom or something while y'all are coming on. We hit live, go live. We do the video. We hit finish down here in this bottom, and I am trained. That's my training. I use a plain old phone.
That's better than I can do.
I don't have nothing overhead. Not that that's wrong. It's just we don't know how. A lot of videos, I watch other people. I'm like, boy, they got it together. They've got their ingredients measured now, and they know exactly what they're doing. We may come up with a whole new dish right here in the middle of the show.
That's why we did the dreamsicle deal.
Because that's just living. But
That's the way I cook and do. I just think of stuff, and if I've got some of the stuff, I bring it out and do it.
And even some of our good friends on here that do shows, Mama Sue, we think the world of them. She's always got it together. She's always so good. And I said, Mama, we're going to have to do better. Mama Sue's always got her stuff so nice. She got overhead shots.
My ducks ain't in the row like Mama Sue.
Kimmy from Southern Kitchen, she's always got her stuff together. That girl's got it together. She plans stuff for all of us. We're not in competition. Now, don't get that in your head. Like the group that we have together, there is a huge group that we've got our own little page where we can talk to one another. And Kimmy does a lot of that stuff. So she did the 4th of July potluck. She put all those videos together for us. She's wonderful. She's wonderful at doing that stuff. Miss Annie and Mama Sue and Missy, we're just all doing the same thing together. We're not in competition. I wouldn't be in competition. If it meant being in competition, it wouldn't be for me and Mama because I just don't do that kind of stuff. Being competitive in a game or something is one thing, but none of the shows are that long that you can't watch another and another. So we just all want everybody to jump in and enjoy. Most all of them are Christian based. People
That's the wonderful part of that.
Want to be positive and uplifting and just have a good vibe about it, and we love that. That's the thing we want to be a part of. We don't like negativity. We don't like judgmental. We don't like this person's this or that. Every one of us are the best we can do. The Bible says is filthy rags. So I read a thing one time. I'm not taking credit for it, but I don't know who said it. But it said that we're all, no matter where you are in life, we're all just beggars pointing the way to the person who gave us bread so they can have bread too. Isn't that a wonderful way of looking at it? We're all just here and we're all just living and getting by. And we are just pointing someone else in the direction of where we got our bread. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Think about it. The Lord provides us with our daily bread. So we're all just beggars pointing someone in the direction where they can get the same bread we got. What a wonderful thought. What a wonderful thought. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And Mama will be fine. Don't get worried about her. If it was bad, she wouldn't even be up.
No.
Light. She wouldn't be in the light.
I wouldn't be in this light at all.
And she'd be laying perfectly still and with a rag on her head, and it would be a whole different situation. So she used to have those a lot, those dark,
belly buttons.
sitting in the dark room with a light on her head. Today is just one of those nagging headaches, and her eye and her jaw has hurt. Not, it's just sinus. It's just this junk out here. They are mowing the fields. They've mowed the fields last week.
Mowed yard today.
People around here doing hay. We live in the country, folks, the real country. And I'll tell you, the number one thing we're dealing with right now in this country, and we even got an alert on my phone today, is air quality from the Canadian fires. You can't see our mountains. You talk about Purple Mountain Majesty. It's a blue, hazy mountain. Last night.
This morning early, you couldn't hardly see. I thought a lot of it was fog, but when the fog lifted, it was still the same way.
Last night, the sun couldn't even get through it.
Yeah.
I told Mom, the sun looks so weird. It was just a big orange ball in the west, and I said, that looks so strange. Not used to seeing that, because it was that smoke. You could see the sun through the smoke, but it wasn't even getting through it, was it, Mama?
No, it was bad.
Mama's got her one eye glasses on. This is the eye that she had surgery in, so we took that lens out because it no longer fits her eye.
Well, the doctor recommended taking it out so it wouldn't strain it.
So today, when we come out of the doctor's office, she was talking to a lady that we know, and she had one sunglasses looking, because her glasses changed. So one black lens and one clear one. And I said, by the way, she don't have a lens in that one side of her glasses. She said, oh, is that what it is?
I have to have this one to see.
Yeah. All right, folks. We love y'all. Thank y'all and appreciate you. If you're interested in Tupperware, we're not trying to sell you Tupperware. We're just offering it if you want it. So that's our only goal. It's not like, oh, here, you better hurry. No, that ain't what we're here for. It's just some of y'all have said, you like it, you want it. It's what it's for. All right, Mama, anything else?
No. I think that covers it the best I can think.
There's tons more stuff. This is just...
Yeah, look at the brochure.
Look at the brochure. Alexis reminding us to water flowers.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're in trouble when you have to have the machinery to remind you. And she's not talking about the outside flowers. She's talking about the ones in the sunroom that Mama forgets to water. I'll water them sometime too. There's only 3 of them. Like we had to really like.
I used to have a lot because I can't take care of all that now.
Nah, we were downsizing some stuff. All right, folks, we're going to say goodnight. Say goodnight, Mama.
Good night, Mama. God bless you. Have a wonderful night.
Y'all have a blessed night, folks. Thank y'all for putting up with us.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.